Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, this video will be released early to channel members. And the way you can become a channel member is usually right underneath my channel name will be a blue sign that says join. And one of the benefits of that, besides supporting the channel, is you'll get to see some videos before everybody else. And I can't say how many it's going to be. I'm not going to do it on every video. That's why I don't list it as one of the benefits of the channel in the description, is because I don't want to do that on every video, But I will put it up on some videos, and this is one of them. And what this is two more very nice knives that were sent to me by Toby and family. And these are Sodbusters. There's the Imp 22L for large and the Imp 22Y for yeller. And yellow's actually showing up pretty good in the camera on this one. What I want to say about the Sodbuster pattern is it's one of those patterns, you've got a pattern that's useful when you see everybody has a version of it. Rough Rider, Case, GEC. You can just go down the line of manufacturers that make a Sodbuster type of pattern. And the reason why it's just so useful. I mean, the large Sodbuster pattern, it's pretty big, and it gives you about the size advantage of a, like a buck 110 type of knife, a 3-inch cutting edge, 3.5-inch blade length, a pretty big handle. This one is very nice because it's inexpensive. I'll have to look it up, but I know these are inexpensive and functional. Now, with any knife, this is a friction folder. It doesn't have any kind of block to it. This has got a very strong back spring. The opening is not bad, though, with this very generous nail nick area. You see how much more room you've got when you don't have a matched strike that you'll probably never use as a matched strike. I mean, that's okay if you want something for looks, but as far as function, it's much easier to get into one of these. Man, that's a strong pull. There's no real official half stop. There's like a lazy stop, and then boom. Not fingernail breaking, but it's pulling on my fingernail. I can feel it pulling on the back of the fingernail when you do this. So I'd say it's pretty close to an 8. About an 8. Ooh, that tip tried to get me. Yeah, you've got a pretty good size handle here. Let's check the handle width. Yeah, you got like a 4.5-inch handle. And you got a choke up area up here too. So even people with large hands should have no problem with this one. We'll get its weight here in a little bit. All right, let's check the little small Imperial. And these have like brass liners. I think this one has brass liners. Yep. And probably stainless steel. Let's say on it. No, it just says Imperial and the model number. I'll have to look at the specs, but I think these are stainless steel. They might be carbon. Who knows? This is a little bit more pocket friendly, useful shape. It's smaller in the handle, it's smaller in blade length. So here we have a 2.5-inch cutting edge and less than 3-inch overall. So if I understand UK laws, this one would be legal to tote around. I wouldn't feel I didn't have a knife, if this is what I was restricted to. I mean, I could use this. Of course, you can't really use a knife self-defensively over there, you know, all that stuff. You know, like somebody's attacking you, you've got to scream and run away and call the police while they're stabbing you in the back. Even though you potentially could defend yourself, because then you're the bad guy if you're defending. I don't know. I just don't like knife laws. I think it sucks that people have to put up with stuff like that, trying to protect people from violence by laws. You know, I mean, right there, you should just look at it. Okay, what do you want to do? You want to prevent or restrict crimes, you know. All right, great. Who's committing the crimes? Well, people that don't obey laws. Well, then what are we going to do to stop them? Let's pass a law saying it's illegal to do that. It makes no sense. Drive you nutty. All right, 3. So your handle is about 3.5. You're getting smaller on your handle. Some people might, you know, have an issue with this. It doesn't have a lanyard hole, but it does come up in that little hawkbill kind of thing to it. Bird speak, whatever you want to call that. All right, let's get some weight down here for you. So yeah, I'm going to do some cutting tests with it. We will skip the penetration test on hobo armor because I don't want to promote dangerous practices, and stabbing with the way I stab with a lockback is a dangerous practice. 3.5 ounces for the big one. This guy I'd say is more like 2.5. Ooh, not even that high. 1.8 ounces. All right, let's go to grammages. Please try not to fool me. There we go, grammages. 52.7 on the small one and 102 on the large one. So yeah, both of these are very nice knives. If the blades turn out to be not as sharp as one would expect, there is such a thing as sharpening, which I will use on these guys. Pretty good here. Yeah, that's coming pretty sharp out of the box. This handle, it might be synthetic. If it is, it's almost, it's got a piece of metal sticking up from the bolster, from the liner, I mean, up there. This almost has a feeling of bone to it, but I know it's probably just Delrin. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna try this guy on. Let's see how he is. Not bad. There's a dull spot back here, semi-dull. That type of poking is alright. If you want to poke something, you're going this slow, and it's something like paper, you're probably okay with that there. Who would have paper armor this thin in the hobo class? Man, it had to be a recruit, a wannabe, a hobo wannabe. He isn't even at the level of the first layer of cardboard. He's just a recruit. He's got to prove himself. Like, here's your symbolic armor. Man, that's just a sheet of paper. No, see, that's why you're a recruit. You're not seeing this properly. When you're advanced enough, we will give you hobo armor, and then you will be a hobo. And then after that, as you progress up in the ranks, you will have advanced hobo armor. And then I don't know, I think there might even be an ultimate hobo armor for the even higher ranks. But anyway, there you go. I recommend either of these. They're pretty cool knives. And I'll put the prices up there because right now I do not know what the prices are and any other specifications. And as far as the giveaway that's going to be happening soon, I still have not gotten paid. It won't be until after I get paid that I can actually send the stuff up, so I will do the 1,000 subscriber giveaway knife drawing or entry thing. We got to do an entry and then we'll do a drawing. But yeah, the bone stag half whittler, not a whole whittler. You can only do half whittling with it. You can't do a whole whittling. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.